not going to be a big surprise that they are not going to end up with the princess. And yeah, this is the third chapter, and I am still on the fence on where it would be best to end the chapter, because here they finally got inside the castle and they make their way to the tower, and they have this cute moment right before they are interrupted by someone snoring in the background. And I have been trying to figure it out which one would be funniest to end on. Sketchbook, but it was just some very quick sketching, and I haven't really finished anything, so I am a bit out of practice. Plus, I want to draw all of these flowers, or well, maybe there's a way to keep these assets so that everything looks like one style. I don't know, because I hate it when you can tell that some background objects are digital. So I want all of the pages have like the same style, but then if I have to draw everything by hand, this panel is going to take forever. So I am a bit still on the fence about what to do with the flowers. For now, I just want to use these thingies as like a reference. Because I need to save the good references I see, otherwise who knows when I will find those pictures again. Okay, let me just think I had a board for the Webtoon. Can I put this over here? that there's no option to just tell which window you want on top. Please, why is this so hard? Just want a reference there. In the example, it doesn't even come from like the middle, but I think it's more. Maybe it doesn't need to come from the middle. Okay, that's not too bad. I want to add this ruffle thingy too. It doesn't really, it's not really showing on this picture, but I saw some other photos of these kind of bags. They usually have like these little curtain on the top as well. And then this like for that right now, and it's not going to show anyway because these guys are in the way. Maybe for like coverage I should add some more details in the middle too. No, I don't like how that looks. The idea is that you shouldn't really be able to see what's inside the bed from here. go back. Oh, I entered transformation mode for some reason. That is not what I planned. Spend all that much time on this little detail. Yeah, that was terrible. You know what? I don't remember this. Maybe I skipped the For now, I don't know if I will make the curtain see-through or what. So I will keep the lines like this. And then I will turn back on the layer with the flowers. So I can start adding those as well. I don't know how many hours this will take, but this originally I started posting these episodes to enter the contest. I mean, I only got to two, so it's not like I really expected like a lot of views or anything like that, because those two episodes were really just like some basic introduction thingy to like the story and the world. But yeah, maybe I am still on time to publish the third episode. I don't even know if I don't know how it works, if like the site will actually close the contest entry pages off after the date is over, or if you can still use it, because yeah, like I don't know, I already had the story up with like one episode, so for entering the contest I had to resubmit it. And essentially now I have basically two pages with the same story, which is fine. I just don't really know how it works. Like, will I be able to keep the contest one, or will that be like closed, and then do I have to go back to the original page to keep posting the story? I have no clue. I mean, it's in a way it's nice because it allows, like, it gives you more equal chances of like having your story discovered. Though if someone is just reposting the like very popular story, then I guess they will still have an advantage to like asking people to check out the entry and all that. But like I get it that like they have to basically start over with like likes and everything. But at the same time, I really don't know. Like if someone's story gets really popular during the contest, then do they need to make a new page to keep posting to it, or does it not matter after the contest ends? And like, yeah, I have no idea how that whole thing is set up. This is actually so relaxing. I forgot what it was drawing without like having to think about every little I have so many things I want to work, like polish the ratings or draft like for the manuscript. I finished it yesterday on another stream, and I really want to continue working on the storyboard. Oh, that's a different story. I want to continue working on the storyboard because I just got like a really big boost of motivation again after like looking at the script, because I don't know, it was like I was really happy to finish the script for volume 1 last year, but I got a bit, I think, burnt out. Like, not in the bad sense, but I just spent so much time on the manuscript that by one point I just got so, I don't know, overloaded with it that everything started to feel like, oh, it wasn't even that good and things like that, because I was just like so in the story like 24/7 when I wasn't working. I was usually working on that or thinking about the story and all that. But now, and then after New Year's, I started working on the storyboard as well, and I just spent so much time with the story that I think I just like needed this unplanned break on working from the storyboard, and now I am getting really excited again, because while I was editing and adding some things to the script, I started rereading some parts of it, and it just it didn't feel like hot garbage anymore. I found some parts that I was even surprised, like, oh wait, I wrote this, like I actually like how a lot of things turned out, and yeah, it's that it can feel like you're not really making any sense or any progress, but like once you actually take some break and you read it with like a fresh head, then you can start to see like, okay, these parts are actually really good. Maybe they just need a little bit of tweaking, or you just need to modify some little details, and then the base, like the first draft, is actually pretty good and pretty usable. So yeah, I am excited to start working on that again. I think after I managed to finish this episode, I will switch back to working on the storyboard a little bit, because I really want to make some progress on it. The original plan anyway was to finish like the storyboard and maybe start publishing the story in autumn. I don't know if I can still make that, because I don't have as much free time as I hoped next to my work. I got this kind of promotion thingy last year, and things have been way more hectic at work than I hoped it would be, and I don't think it is going to like slow down anytime soon. So I don't think that I have that much time to just like fuck around. And if I really want to finish like at least the draft for the DVD storyboard, then I really need to make myself some schedule or something I can keep to, because if I am just drawing and I feel like, oh, I have some extra free time, then it's never going to get finished. And I am just like so excited to start sharing the story and introducing the characters to other people, because I have poured my heart and soul into it. So yeah, I know that once I get through like the first few chapters, it's going to go much quicker and much easier, because I will start to like finally figure out how to even finish a chapter and all that just by working on this webtoon. Like I said, it's only a few panels I have for this so far. It's only 3 episodes, but I have learned so much about using the new tablet, using Clip Studio Paint and all that, I mean, I used the assets before as well, but more like on how to utilize it in a way that it fits my drawing style and all that. So I am really excited to work again on the storyboard. We have so many more flowers too. I think this is going to turn out pretty cute. Honestly, I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I know that so many webtoons would just take these assets and just use it as they are. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I just still have this silly idea that I should draw what I can like, and so that everything feels more unified, and I don't know if it's honestly worth it. But yeah, for now I am still sticking to this. Maybe there will be a point when I will just like let go of this perfectionism. But yeah, for now I will keep it. Hopefully I can soon update my PC, and then I can like get some proper background music set up or something like that, and it's not just going to be me chatting, because the current PC kind of overheats if I have too many things opened up, so I didn't overboard because I know that evenly writing stream is a bit too much. I mean, it is honestly a miracle that I can even run it from this old little laptop. It still has a video card, which I only learned after I realized that it runs Clips to Paint. I don't know how it does it, but yeah, it's magic. Man, this is the most detailed thing I have drawn in quite a while. Going to started watching some anime again. It is so wild that Netflix actually has a category now just called anime. Like back in my day when I first started watching anime, we had to hunt down each episode and movie from like torrents, and maybe YouTube had some anime uploaded, but then it was, I don't know, in 25-minute parts, like just one episode. You had to find each part for it to be able to finish and all that. But I guess modern times are very different. And I started watching Pichiwachi, and I don't know, at the beginning I wasn't really convinced that it's going to be my thing, because it's essentially about this rich girl, what's her name? I don't remember her name, I will be honest with you guys. But it's essentially about her returning to, I don't know if it's her hometown, but to a town that she used to live in, and she reconnects with like her childhood best friend, and she's immediately goes like heart eyes when she sees the guy, because he turned out to be like a really handsome guy, and he looks nice and all that, and he's like very kind and protective with her and all that, and she immediately starts like making up these romantic scenarios in her head, because they are moving in together, because the guy is some kind of oni, and he made a deal with I think the main character is called Nico. I think it was something like that. And he made a deal with Nico's mom to make him into Nico's familiar, and it means that he will be basically like her bodyguard, because he has like superhuman strength and all that. And like the main character obviously has magic, and she can use magic spells. And like at first it seemed like this would be mostly like a romance anime, and to focus on like the girl's crush on him and all that. Like this guy is the main love interest, and he's so dense. He has no clue about anything that's going on. Like her kids like trying to make these passes at him, like she would waltz into the living room in her cute little pajamas and all that. The guy shows no reaction at all, and it's actually really fun how deadpan he is. But it's not the part I enjoyed the most. I think the funniest part is when he actually get into like these magical shenanigans. Like every time Nico casts some kind of magic spell, it is guaranteed to go wrong. This girl can use magic, but like it never works out the way she wants it to, and she's just always making some kind of chaos. And yeah, I was actually surprised how funny those spells turned out to be. So it's not just like your basic cookie cutter things, but they make some really weird spells, and those have been pretty fun. And although their dynamic is funny, I think the anime works best when they actually bring in some of the side characters, because they had some episodes where they were interacting with like their classmates, or in the latest episodes they brought in another friend of Nico's, and it first seemed like this new character Kanchan would be just another love rival, and like he didn't get along with the male love interest and all that. But by the end of the episode, they actually turned out to have like quite a fun dynamic. They actually started becoming friends like 2 guys, and it was like even the whole focus of the episode that Miku tried to get these two to get along, and because she like really likes both of them, and yeah, I really liked that it wasn't just like your usual romance anime bullshit where it's inevitable that these two people will hate each other out of jealousy and they are fighting for the girl and all that. No, they actually just have pretty different personalities, and I like that like each character has like a pretty valuable personalities. It's not just like the stereotypical things, but like they actually have their own little personal traits and like what they want to do with their life and all that. So it's actually pretty fun, pretty nice. I like it when a story focuses more on the characters and character dynamics. So yeah, it has definitely surprised me. I'm not saying that each episode have been that interesting, because there were some that were a bit more boring, but overall I have been enjoying this anime much more than I thought I ever would. So yeah, I think I still have one episode I haven't watched, because it is actually published weekly. I don't know if it's like simulcast, if they already have the Japanese episodes out and only the Netflix ones are behind. I don't even know if they are like dubbing it, because I am so used to watching anime with subs that I haven't checked if the reason these are posted once per week is because they are dubbing it, but lately Netflix has been like really stepping up their dubbing game. Drawing all these little details, and with like me being out of practice, it's just taking a bit of a toll on my hand. I keep accidentally turning off this tablet. I don't know how it even works, because it's like there is a place where the button is, but it's not like a physical button. Like it doesn't even click when I push it. It just I have no clue what this is. Just like sensing me touching that spot. I haven't really seen anything like this before on tablets. No idea how the thing works there. Maybe I will try out these silly looking artist gloves. I don't know if it's going to have working, but it was really good for something, right? I don't think the artist only uses for like aesthetic purposes. very complicated plan after this panel, because I knew that this panel is going to kill me, just way too detailed compared to the other panels. switch to the characters for a bit, because I am starting to see flowers even when I close my eyes. Right, where do we have the draft? Or that okay. So I already started drawing Phil. I will continue with him. Okay, it's meant to be something like that. That's too big of a smirk. think this actually looks really cute. Maybe I will see if it will sparkle effects as well once you get to like the coloring and the finishing touches. I'm quite happy with this actually. Not age, much a bit like charming. I don't what was the plan in the sketch, but I think I wanted to have one of these that's like overturned escort to Can't believe this. It is actually done. Okay, that looks quite nice. I think the line art looks way better than just 3D tools. Although coloring this will be a nightmare. We'll see if I can find some kind of shortcut to color the flowers. But I really like how it is turning out. Find some kind of shortcut to color the flowers, but I really like how it is turning out. No, I only need to do this side. last line are done. Finally did it. Should I use the And then I only need to do the bananas. It will be quick, and then coloring it, and I can finally finish this episode. I don't know how episode 3 got so long. I mean, originally I would have probably gone with shorter episodes, but because I tried the